Well, guys, I am so excited to be here. It is National Heart Month. So you guys are doing your Kids Heart Challenge for the first time, or you guys have been excited, haven't you? Let me tell you what, I have some great statistics to share with you before we get started. Your school has been phenomenal. I don't know what you all are doing, but it's amazing. And I want to share where you're at already before we talk about our puppies, before we talk about our heart, because I love my schools to know the difference they're making. So, you have 15 families that have learned how to save a life through hands-only CPR, which is amazing. You have 78 students signed up for your Kids Heart Challenge, and you have 14 families that have completed Finn's mission. So give yourself a huge hand. That's awesome. Now, you have already raised $3,567.98. Incredible. Give yourself a huge hand. So I have to share with you, because I was sharing with your principal and your PE teacher that I'm kicking off another school in Mitchell today, and it's a pretty big school. How many of you guys know LBW, right? Williams Elementary. So they have $252 online, which is great. But they're like, what are they doing over there? So you guys are really setting the bar high for everybody. So we're going to talk about our heart. So everybody make a fist for me, okay? So I want you to look at your fist, because your fist is the size of your heart. Fun fact, all right? How many of you guys knew that? Pretty cool? So what I want you to do, as you grow, your heart will grow. So here is a heart model. Do you guys see this? Okay? This is what your heart looks like. So take your fist and put it in the center of your chest. That's where your heart is located, okay? So how many of you guys know somebody who is a heart survivor? Like maybe like Finn, like the video you saw. So I am a heart survivor myself. When I was 5 years old in kindergarten, I had open heart surgery. I had an atrium septum defect. So I had a hole in my heart over on this side, okay? So I would run around and then I would just drop, and my parents would have to put my legs up high to keep the blood flow until I had my heart surgery. So it was the American Heart Association that made a difference and actually helped save my life that I'm here today. So let's get busy and let's learn about our awesome heart health lifesaver puppies, okay? So we're going to start down here with Beat. Can you guys say Beat? Beat. So Beat tells us we need to eat lots of fruits and vegetables. So if Miss Julie says a fruit or vegetable that you guys love, you raise your hand. Are you ready? Grapes, strawberries, green beans, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. Teachers, yeah, we got some Brussels sprouts. How many of you guys are eating a fruit or vegetable at every meal? That is awesome. So we should be eating a fruit or vegetable at every meal if we can for our heart, okay? Our next one is Aspen. He's my ninja pup, right? Everybody go, hey-ya! That's right, because he's my ninja guy, and he says no smoking, no vaping. How many of you older kids know somebody who vapes? Okay? So what we know, you guys, is it's not good for our lungs. And if it's not good for our lungs, do you think it's good for our heart? No. So all I ask you to do is, as you guys are getting older and going into that middle school, high school, just don't start. So on the count of 3, let's just all say don't start. 1, 2, 3. Don't start. Good job. So we're going to skip these 3 for just a minute, and we're going to go to Victor. Everybody say Victor. Victor is a special guy. If you raise $150 or more, you guys will earn your Victor. But what's important about Victor is he's a leader. What word do you guys think of when you think of a leader? Can somebody share that with me? Yes. Yep. President. Okay, what else? A boss. Does example come to mind? Being an example? So if somebody's being bullied at school and you help them, is that being a leader? Yes. So Victor is our leader. Let me see your best leadership poses. Let me see them. I love it. Maybe a salute. Okay. So Victor is our leader. The next one is Z. Everybody say Z. Z. So Z how much sleep they're getting? All right, teachers, how many of you guys are getting at least 6 hours of sleep a night? Raise your hand. Okay. How many of you guys are getting 7 hours of sleep? Excellent. Anybody getting 8 hours of sleep? Wow. Okay, I've only had one teacher get 9. Anybody getting 9? Kids, how many, depends on the day, if it's a weekend, right? How many of you kids are getting at least 10? Because you should have 10 to 12 hours of sleep for you, for your heart, so make sure that you try to get that, okay? Our next one is river. Everybody say river. River says drink more water. That's right, because when we drink water instead of those sugary beverages like pop, I'm guilty. How many of you guys are guilty of drinking? Yeah, if we're honest, right? So we need to drink as much water as we can to be healthy. Our next one is Parker, and Parker says be what? Kind. How many of you guys have been kind to your teacher already today? How about a family member or a friend? Excellent. So Parker says be kind. Now Turbo is really fun because Mr. Brooks, what does he do? He gets you in here and he helps you move your body, right? And that keeps your heart healthy because I'm going to quiz the older ones here. How many minutes a day do you think we need to move? Anybody want to guess? Okay. Anybody want to guess? Right here in the blue. Yep. 20 hours. I would be exhausted. But we need how much? Okay. How about an hour? We need 60 minutes a day of movement. So that could be during PE, recess, sports, right? So everybody up on their feet. We're going to move our bodies. Don't hurt your friend next to you. Your teachers grew up with a game called Simon Says. This is Turbo Says. Okay? So how it works, kids, is if Turbo says to do something, you're going to do it. If Miss Julie says stop, are you going to stop? No, you're going to keep going. So are you ready? Let's go for it. Turbo says march in place. Turbo says pat your head. You got to do both. Good job. Okay, let's stop. Oh, Turbo says stop. Good job. Turbo says arm circles. Watch out for your friends, maybe in front. There you go. Now, I can't do this because I'm holding the microphone, but now touch your nose. Turbo says touch your nose. Do both. Turbo says stop. Okay, you guys can have a seat. So it's really important that we move our bodies, right? How many of you guys like to swim? How many of you guys like to ride your bike? Okay, and how many of you guys like to run? Okay, so as it warms up, those are all things you can do to keep your body healthy, right? Okay, now we're going to go to the star of our program, and that is Finn's mission. Can you say Finn's mission? Finn's mission. Can you say rescue? How many of you guys like Superman? I like Superman. So Superman with the cape right there, all right? Because how many of you guys know Damar Hamlin or have heard that name? Damar Hamlin partners with us, as does the NFL, with Kids Heart Challenge because of what happened to him. 3 years ago, he collapsed on the field, and it was the hands-only CPR and the trainer that saved him, that he's here today to talk to us, right? To all of us nationwide. And so rescue is about hands-only CPR. How many of you guys know hands-only CPR? Raise your hand. Okay. I'm going to talk to the older ones after we're done here, and we can do that a little bit. But if you complete Finn's mission, so you want to go in here, and many of you already have. Remember I shared with you how many have? You're going to go in and learn heart attack warning signs, hands-only CPR. If you complete all the steps, you will then receive your Finn's mission cape right here, okay? We're going to demonstrate. You ready to demonstrate? You're going to run to that wall. We're going to cheer you on. Go! Superhero cape. Superhero cape. I love it. Run, 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 run. Good job. So guys, if you complete Finn's mission, you get your superhero cape right away when you complete all those steps, okay? Now, if at the very least we want you guys to register. Did they get their blue flyers yet? Okay, so you guys got this, right? So we're going to do a little chant to remind you what to do with it. Ready? Take my blue paper. Oh. Okay, you're going to repeat after me. Take my blue paper. Give it to a grown-up. Sign up. Complete Finn's mission. You guys got it. See how smart you are? So let's recognize some kiddos, and then I have, the mystery gifts. Teachers, how many of you guys remember the cereal boxes or Cracker Jacks? Yep. That's what these are. So they never know what they're going to get. Every $50 you raise, you get a mystery gift. Let me try to open it up here. This one is a jump rope little charm. Okay, so they're all different little charms. Now, for your school, because you guys are just awesome already, you see this little wormy? Anyone who completes Finn's mission, and those that already have, are in a drawing on Monday for my little bear wormy, okay? So that will be for Finn's mission. If you raise 150 or more, you get the Victor Pup, which I don't have a sample of him, but we do in the box there, okay? Now, we're going to recognize some kiddos, so if you guys would just put your boards right here, and then, yep, just right there, and then we're going to recognize some kiddos and have you come down. Thank you. Can we give these guys a big hand? All right. And teachers, before I recognize the kiddos, I want to let you know something that we have to help your school. So all the money that is raised, we also give back to the school by U.S. Games money, which helps your PE teacher get some new PE equipment for your school. And so I want to offer an incentive for my top teacher that has the most students that sign up, okay? Because when you sign up, you get your free wristband. We got several kiddos that have signed up. We've got some fun activities for you to do online, so we want every student to sign up that possibly can. If 50% of your group here signs up, you get an additional $200 U.S. Games, which is awesome, for your PE teacher, and then my top teacher will get a gift card from me. So, all right, to an Amazon gift card from me, myself. All right, so let's recognize some kiddos. Hayden Balsma, 4130, good job. Miles, is that Husky? Can't even read my own writing. Hasty, sorry. Lucy Cashman, 5174. Good job. I knew I was going to be busy here. Presley Wild, you completed Finn's mission, $55. Good job. All right, another one. Harper Seeley, 77, Finn's mission. You got your cake. Jana, we got the whole family. Jana Wild as well, Finn's mission, 55. Okay. We've got Hazel Schroeder, 50 for Finn's mission. Carson, hey, that's him. Hockey, there you go. Good job. And Kason Seeley, Finn's mission. Come on up, guys. Get your goodies. Gentry, Yost, 51, 56. Gentry, where's Gentry? Very close. 2 steps away from Finn's mission. I saw that. All right, Hannah Wenzel, 102.86. Wow. Axel Kurt, 10.52. Javon Polsick, $10. Guys, remember for $10, you get 2. You get beat, rescue, and your wristband, so don't forget that. Haley Husky, we have Landon Culver, 197.55, Finn's mission. Excellent. Myler Janke, is that right? Or Tanky, I'm sorry. Yep, come on up. Harvey Cashman, 221. Wow. Hayes Cashman, 273, Finn's mission. We got the Cashmans going nuts. Stockton S, yep, 256. Good job. Cole Messner, 90. Laura Lee Polly, 57, and Finn's mission. Olivia Burke, $10. Great job. Lawson for Bakerhawk, yes. Devin M, $20. Iris Husted, 206.96. Good job. Cecil Bangerhog, 1052. Harper Huckey, 5156. Austin Boltzmann, good job, $40. Eliza Bolin, 5156. Crew Wenzel, 102.86. Leland Polly, 109.21. Caleb Culver, 119.79. Remington Yost, 51.56. Mason, am I saying that right? Kennifer, good job. $312, you guys, Mason. Colin Zelmer, 149, Finn's Mission. Asher Kraft, 111.02. And Mary Tanky, 25. Now, yeah, we've got wristbands too. Oh, and Eliza's not here? Okay. Guys, we have wristbands to give as well for just registering. If I have not called your name and you're online, it may not have registered because I did this last night. So we'll make sure you get your stuff, okay? I'm just going to put that disclaimer out there. Let's just read these. Come get your wristband. Jesse A, Will A, Chloe B, Emmy B, Peyton F, Drew D, Zoe D, Kirby C, Adam K, Layla K, Liberty M, Lincoln M, Macy M, Marissa O, Day, Trip O, Tori O, Aurora O, Erickson P, Mesa R, Hayes S, Holden S, Henley S, Weston S, Carlena W, Hadley W, and Finley W. All right, guys, let's give these guys a huge hand. Wow. Wow. Let's get you guys your picture there in front. Guys, remember, while they're there, when you sign up, you can create like your own little web page when you go to Finn's Mission, and you can share that with others, which is really fun, especially for you older ones. Look at the group we have. I'm going to snap one too. That's incredible. So proud of you guys. Good job. They worked hard, you guys. They worked hard. I think we started this a couple weeks ago with the pre, didn't we? How many of you teachers grew up with Jump Rope for Heart? Raise your hand. Oh my gosh, I have a lot, yep. So the Kids Heart Challenge, just so you know, is the new Jump Rope for Heart. We're focusing not only on physical, but we're focusing on emotional health and heart health as well. Okay? I think we're good. Do you want to share what's going on, or?
You guys carefully go sit back down, please. I need a couple of teachers to come down and help us.
Cactus Coleman. Wade Wetzel. Britton Van Dyke. Chloe Barber. Jana, come on down. Yason. Yason, come on down. Lincoln. Evelyn. Leland. Rand and Dally. Kayla Colbert, Devin Van Dyke, Mary Tanky, Marisa, Jester, Otto, Gianna, Weston, Aurora, Landon, Presley, Lucy, Finley, Brody, Maxon, Houston, Journey, Bob, Micah, Payson, Hayes, Cashman, Asher, that you guys learn how to take care of your hearts. So do you think you can tell somebody tonight what you learned today? Because we learned our heart is as big as our fist, we learned how to help others, and we learned how to help ourselves, right? And let's rock it for your school, guys. Let's hit your goal some, because you guys have a chance of being in my top 20 for South Dakota. I think you can do it. Are you excited? Yeah! Awesome.